Alrighty, everybody, we are back. Here we go. Here's our Patreon link, our medias. Remember, you can find all of those links down in the description below if you're watching on the YouTubes. By the way, I forgot to tell y'all, we hit over 200 subs yesterday, so woo!
Ooh.
YouTube is starting to pop off. Like it. Apparently, people like the Nomathon.
Oh God.
I don't understand why, but people like the Nomathon. Whatever. Anyways, as you all land aggressively slamming to the ground, many of you dislodging your hands from one another, Anne and Rowan, give me dex saves.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my god!
You both vomit on top of the bags that were given
I thought
to
you were
you.
going to say on top of each other. Thank God.
No, I'm not that fucking mean. Oh
That's
my
what I
God.
thought too. And I
Oh
was just like,
God.
If you had a wizard, that'd be fine.
Gabe holds N's hood back.
Yep. And both of you, like, right on top of the bag, instead of opening it, you just, like, drop, and it starts spraying everywhere. And you hear from behind you all, Jesus fucking Christ.
And I thought this was my thing.
What the
oh
fuck are y'all
god.
doing?
No, that's bad. That's so bad.
Ooh.
I hate it.
She apparently
Dang.
doesn't take well. They apparently don't take well teleportation.
Woohoo. Hey, out of you fuckers.
Yes.
You turn around and you see a large gray and black bearded dwarf that has a very thick braid on his beard stretching down to his very robust belly that seems to have some type of ribbon intertwined all the way through up to the top of his chin. Adorned in some fairly heavy looking armor as well, and holding his sword at his side, unsheathed but at his side.
Does Gabe recognize the armor or the surroundings?
Oh, you absolutely recognize the armor. Surroundings, no, you've never been in this building. The armor is that of the Royal Guard of Weldentop.
Gabe just tenses up and stares at him without saying anything.
We are here on business with the temple.
Hey? He looks over at you, Draco. Draco, you recognize this individual. His name is Hefe.
Hefe, how are you doing?
Hey, Bird Brain, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just got back from Deep Yard.
That shithole.
Yeah, fucking hate that town.
Dude, they're so smart. I don't understand. Like, last time I went, I felt completely emasculated, and all they did was talk about my brain. Made no sense.
They tend to do that.
No
It's a
sense
very
at
nice
all.
brother.
Yeah.
They're not used to teleporting.
He puts his sword into the sheath, walks past all of you. Gabe, he gets within like 3 or 4 inches of you, and picks up a mop on the back wall and brings it over. They're used to this happening. You get used to it.
Because
You do get used
I
to
don't
it.
want to vomit.
Yeah, that's alright. It's understandable. Actually, Gabe is the only one who's like almost ready to vomit. Everyone else, you were actually perfectly fine. Nolf, that was fun as hell.
Yeah.
Like, that was a good ride. That was fun.
I got to learn how to do that.
Yeah,
I like to
it's-
do it too.
It's a pretty fun thing, honestly, I could say. And, you know, it's pretty alright. By the way, my name's Hefe. It's good to meet you all. If you need anything while you're here in Weldentop, I can help you. His eyes just linger over to Jackie, and he gets a very stern look.
I'm taking him to Leon Chi. I've got it.
I don't see any shackles on him.
He's able to be trusted. He's proved himself.
Roll persuasion, Draco.
Game advantage. Let's go. Even though I have a 0, let's just pray. 16.
I heard he killed 17 monks within an hour.
It wasn't his fault. He was possessed.
He begins mopping up the vomit.
And we all leave town as soon as we can.
That's a good thing you do.
All right.
Like right now.
Yep. All right. Later, Hefe. And I toss him like 2 gold for cleaning up the vomit.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, thank you, man. He just keeps mopping.
And I'll put in 3, and just like give him a wave, like sorry.
It's alright. Take care of yourself, little one, alright? You might want to get yourself some stew or something to warm you up. It's a little chilly out there.
Gabe just holds in close, keeping an eye on the guy.
Now that we're through, I throw on my like cold clothes. Get ready to go.
Gabe, give me a wisdom save.
Oh shit.
Reasonable, yeah. You're suspicious of the area, but you're not freaking out like you thought you may when you eventually returned. You're composed for the time being.
Ulf is deep in thought right now.
How do I do that?
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
apparently you pay 50 gold and that's how you do.
there's gotta be a cheap way.
Just when I go back and forth like 50 gold, shit's fun as hell.
Woo! 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 Eventually there will be repercussions.
Shit, an extra hand? That's awesome.
Wait, where'd it go?
Oh, that's not where it's supposed to be.
But anyways, as you all begin walking out of the room, it's a solid archway that has a shimmer of light across it. As you enter outwards, you all are immediately met with the very thick, warm touch of your breath against the freezing, frigid air of this region. You step outside of this little room, and you appear to be in some type of tower. As you step onto the very top of this tower, looking down about 100 or so feet from where you are, you finally see the ground. Looking above you, about 200 feet, you see mountains rising all around you, almost like a bowl of sorts, grasping and gracing your presence within all of it. You look down the staircase that is completely built out of this solid, raw stone-like material, almost as if this is a mountain peak that was chiseled specifically to be this location. You see a city underneath you, wide inside of the bowl-like shape of this mountain range. You see tiny buildings built into the sides of the walls all around you, some of them lowering to the ground and expanding deeper within, all of which look like they are chiseled from the same quality of rock, though they have different accents, different construction points. All of them look different in their own unique, beautiful way. Above you in the sky, the sun is high, past its apex, though. You have changed time zones, so that happens. And when you look above you, you see the clouds are only a couple 100 feet away. It's almost close enough that you could touch them. And you see a fluttering of this winter chill coalescing and swirling around you all. Only the tiniest bits of snowflakes fluttering inside and laying upon the depths down below you.
I don't like it.
Welcome to Weldon Top.
I miss the cold.
Let's go, and Gabe
Yeah, let's get out of here.
kind of almost drags in along down the stairs or however to get out of here.
It's a little chilly here. It's no worse than Umbridge, but it's a little chilly here.
Do myself one with my breath.
Ulf is deeper in thought, looking down.
Grabbing Nolth by the ear.
Nolt has bright eyes, his eyes widen. Jiro, a character question.
What up?
Does momentum maintain when you use
Don't apply
Dimension
physics
Door?
to magic. Don't apply physics to magic.
So if I jump Dimension Door to the ground, am I safe?
You could just dimension door to the ground without jumping.
I could, but it wouldn't be as fun.
You're
I'll
still
dimension-
taking fall damage, though
Okay.
you take less if you go a distance with your dimension door.
Okay, then never mind that. Nolf has a eureka idea, like, and then he pops down to the bottom.
Bink! Noth disappears from sight from all of you.
All right, if he gets lost, we're just leaving him.
You hear a loud shout from the bottom.
Oh.
I did it! Hell yeah, let's do it again.
He just really wants to bring attention to us, doesn't he?
You all look down, and Noth is just cheering, jumping up and down, somehow 100 feet below you all at the base level.
I don't know him.
God.
And
I
just
don't-
like,
Let's get out of the city before he causes a bigger problem.
what's my range on that?
Gabe is not amused and just drags in along to the
30
exit.
Alrighty. So you all continue to walk down the stairs around this tower very easily. There's about 2 stop-off points, but both of them are cladded in a thick metallic door where you hear what sounds like guards on the inside. You, Gabe, would know that this is one of the most secure locations in all of the world. One of the most heavily protected by the soldiers and militia that lives here. They're all over the place, and that's because this mountain range can be very treacherous, very tedious. All around it, there's different creatures that exist, linger, and sometimes try to crawl their way into Weldon Top. Not very often are they ever successful to even break into the bowl itself. But you all walk down to the bottom. Noth, you look around yourself, and you're standing inside of a small pile of snow, because it's comical that you teleported into a pile of snow.
And I'll grab Nolf by whatever piece of armor or clothing or dread,
Ear.
whichever, yeah, whatever it can reach.
Can
And just, like-
reach my ear?
Yeah!
I was gonna say Gabe
Like
grabs my
straight
neck
up,
and
like straight up grabs Nolf by the ear and pulls him down. Be like, we've got someone here who's wanted by the guards, and so we're gonna be really, really, really quiet through the whole way, aren't we? And I'm casting Charm Person.
Oh, I resist.
Wisdom save.
Subtle casting Charm Person.
Wisdom save.
Am I still within 15 feet of Gabe?
I don't...
Ian has
Ian
I
is
don't
Holy
think
next to it.
Gabe is being friendly towards you right now.
no.
Okay, 22.
Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that does it. But I'm still gonna try to just be like,
Mean
as a
mug.
persuasion, just like, listen. We're gonna get through here quietly, without bringing attention to ourselves. We're just gonna walk out of town. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I understand.
Okay.
Or
I
make
don't
a
think
ruckus, or be loud in the mountains. You will
I-
attract something to attack us.
I lived in the woods my entire life.
You haven't lived here.
Animals,
Hi!
animals.
You all turn around and see this dark-skinned, short, but stout-looking dwarven woman smiling at you all.
And it's just still
Hello.
holding on to Nol's ear.
She
I
looks
stand
up.
up.
She has what appears to be a crown of some sorts wrapping around her head and keeping her tightly braided, dark brown colored hair pulled silky and smooth back behind her. Good evening, or afternoon. Welcome all of you to Weldon Top. Is this your first time?
No.
Wondrous. What can I do to assist you?
We're
Why is her
actually
face
just
like that?
leaving. We're headed to the temple.
That is wondrous. While you're in town, are you interested in picking up any specific items, armaments, or masterfully crafted items?
No.
Yes.
We are fine, thank you.
Oh, she walks over to you, Rowan. Are you interested in any of our fine jewels? This is the greatest place in Solemn to purchase them. We mine it from the shafts within the mountain range themselves, so you don't have to pay any more than is necessary.
No, she isn't.
Is this one of
Well-
those automatons they've been building?
No, my name is Janet.
Rowan will
Where's
wave a hand in
Janet?
front of Janet's face.
She looks at you. Hi.
Hi.
Janet, red gem or blue gem?
We have lots of gems.
Don't trust her.
Are you interested in topaz?
We're just heading out.
Yeah, we
Thank
got
you.
we got to go. It's very urgent.
Oh, that
Thank
is
you.
wondrous news. Let me show you to the jewel shop. And she grabs your wrist, Rowan, and starts walking.
Yeah,
shit.
Gabriel.
Excuse me,
Forever,
ma'am.
Rowan.
Yes.
Please release our friend, and we are actually leaving town at just this moment. Thank you.
Oh, you don't want to go look at any of the pretty things that we have in the shop.
We've enjoyed our stay
No.
at Weldon Top. Thank you.
And you really see her.
No, no. Thank you for the kind offer, but we really must be going.
If you are interested, I can get you a discounted rate on many of our glorious hot spring bathhouses in the location.
It's a trap.
Completely
get
filled with beautiful arrays of glorious oils and fragrances to accent your
way
specific
back.
scent and musk.
When we come back to town.
You've heard about the legendary hot springs of Weldon
Oh,
Top.
I know, but Ian has just been fussing at Noel.
Charisma saving throw in.
Ugh.
I overlooks.
Damn it. A tear rolls down your face as you say what you need to say.
When we return, I will find you, and you will have to show me these wonderful, wonderful bathhouses. But right now, we have more urgent tasks to complete.
That sounded like a very painful statement to make. You know the bathhouses are perfectly relaxing and can soothe every
Yes,
need that you
Just
can
start
it is a
possibly
bleeding
painful
have.
away.
statement.
Gabe,
so
grab in.
I'm
Grab her,
gonna-
hurry.
Yeah. Gabe grabs them and Nathan just drags them along fast clip.
I'm
Noel
grabbing
doesn't let
Rowan.
you grab
I
him. He
will-
likes to
I will
walk.
do a
Yep.
post.
No, yeah, I'm opposed too. I'm walking. You don't need to grab me.
Nolth is still being dragged.
No, Noel tries to break away from them.
Oh, sure, whatever. But yes, you all continue. You all continue to walk through the city. Draco, give me a survival check.
Oh, none of my good stats ever roll good.
So, like, you know how you can get out of here? It's flying.
Gabe, do you
On
know a way?
foot?
Gabe would know the way around the city, wouldn't he?
Oh, you would know the way around the city, but how to leave Weldon Top to head into the northern mountain range, you may not know. Roll a survival check.
Survival. Core. Survival.
Oh,
Reasonable.
He's not thinking too clearly right
That's
now.
fair. That's fair. You know how to not be seen. You know how to keep moving. You know how to evade people. You know how to head south because you did that before. But north, you're both kind of not very knowledgeable of how to get out of Weldon Top to the north.
Jero?
can
Yeah.
I fly up and make a perception check?
Go ahead, Rowan.
Oh, I was just gonna say, would I, being a druid, know what way north is?
You know which way north is, but you need to know which tunnels, where the tunnels would be, which tunnels actually lead to the tops of the mountains, and which direction you are properly heading. You know north, that's easy enough, but you still... Two people
see
already
it-
did the checks.
Do I see any rats around?
Roll a survival check. Or, sorry, perception.
Was there a question while she's doing that? Was there like brochures at the bottom of the stairs?
No.
With a customary map to this local area?
No, there's Janet.
Ah.
13. Rowan, you do spot a rat not very far away.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the rat and I'm gonna try to talk to it.
All right. The moment you lean down, Frank pops out of your pocket and flexes at it.
Is the rat impressed?
Is it a female rat?
Oh my god,
it's
is this a
little-
romance?
It's
it
a little
terrified?
intimidated,
Oh,
but it looks up at you Oh shit, you're one of those people that eat rats, aren't you?
No, I love rats.
Wait,
but
you
not
can
for
speak to
eating.
me?
Yes. Salute.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
I taste way.
Wait, you can speak to me?
Yes.
Please don't eat me. I have 16 children and a wife.
I'm actually very full right now.
It looks at Frank. Please don't eat me. I have 16 children and a wife.
What does Frank say?
Frank just keeps flexing. My person. This is my person.
Duh.
So, what's your name?
Garfield.
Garfield. We're trying to get out of the north side of the city.
Yeah?
Do you know how to get out of here?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Could we, if I give you a handful of good berries for you to feed your 16 children and wife, would you lead us out of this?
Roll animal handling.
Hearing this
If not, get Frank to beat him up.
as a question.
That's
Yeah.
step 2.
Yeah.
Including it.
Garfield.
Yeah.
Which way's north?
What?
The direction north. Do you know which way is north?
What's a north?
I turn to look at Rowan.
12. I mean, he's willing to show you how to get away from this area.
Great. Rowan will look back at the group and say, we're going to follow this rat out. And then Rowan will look at
No.
and then just point north.
Gable's just glaring daggers at Rowan, but didn't say anything.
Screw it. Let's see what's gonna happen. He's probably gonna be entertaining at the bare minimum.
Okay. So the rat's going to roll a survival check. With all of you walking behind it. So if you have any cheese, I'll definitely take some cheese from you instead. Cheese is phenomenal. I like it a lot.
I have cheese.
I have peanut butter too. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is so good.
Does
And-
anyone have cheese or peanut butter?
Yes.
That's half of the rations N has. And wine, of course.
hmm So Anne will hand over, like a little snack bag full of.
It starts dragging it behind itself. Oh, that's really good. This is awesome. Yeah. Okay. What's a north?
We take us to the mountains.
It looks around.
Wait, Rowan. Which
What?
way is? You know which way north is, right?
Right, Jero, you said I knew where north was.
That way.
That way, sir.
Find us a way out that way.
Oh, yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah. He wanders over to the side wall, and stops and looks at all of you very proud, as you see that there are tiny rat-sized holes in this area that lead deeper into the mountain.
Oh my god.
That's
Rowan says no and grabs the snack bag.
All right, I need opposed athletics from the two of you. The rat has a -3.
Don't roll it
I
out
just
one.
I roll a regular athletics.
Yep.
Okay. Someone that's worse than me.
You're always beating up on these animals, but no, it takes the snack bag and runs into the hole.
I'll mage hand to grab it.
Mage Hand's a full action. There's no reaction to do it, so it's already in there.
Can we please stop fucking with the rats and just figure the way out here?
Well, it leads to the wall, so.
Well,
The key, my good man.
So fuck it. We just keep walking, fucking left till we find a gate.
What'd you
Along
say,
the wall.
Kothar?
Like just
I was just asking for a jet key.
Yeah. He seems to just appear beside all of you.
I was wondering where you were. Do you remember how to
I'm
get out
around.
of here?
Group 3, so we have to go inside.
I was gonna climb.
It spawned through
Are we all gonna climb?
If you would like.
Good. Is there a
Or
guard
is there
on
a
top of the
path?
wall?
Roll a perception check, Nolth.
That's a very important question.
Sure.
If whenever that's done, I have something.
Sure. Nolth, not that you can see.
Would Gable
Okay.
know it's probably not a good idea to be climbing over the walls?
I mean, there's no real rules prohibiting it. You would definitely draw attention to yourself, but like, Weldon Top is a fairly free living and free loving location. People do whatever the fuck they want here, so long as you don't hurt other people.
In is gonna look for like a little like kind of like a street urchin
Yeah.
and be like, hey, I've got some coin if you want to earn a job.
Roll me a persuasion.
We go from a street rat to a street rat. Oh, I thought that was funny.
Oh no, I laughed. My mic was just muted.
Alrighty, well, Ogun asked, what are the odds that this rat has fury of the small? Unfortunately, not high enough. But thank you. Persuasion 16. As you kind of start looking around for people, you notice this like tiny urchin little boy, just eyes sparkling as he stares at you.
Hi,
You have horns.
I do
Why?
because I'm a tiefling.
Do they hurt?
No,
They look sharp.
nope. I actually have the tips filed off. If you see, I got jewelry on them.
Wow. Are you like a queen?
I mean, at heart.
Yes.
Okay. So, my friends and I are trying to get out of the north side of the wall. And, do you know how to get there?
Oh, people don't go in there.
I know. We have to though.
It's really scary. There's a lot of like things like you, but a lot bigger and not pretty.
Oh, I see. Well, I appreciate you, trying to look out for us, but we have to do something that's very, very important.
I'll do it. He seems to be eyeing and appraising you
Mm-hmm.
for a silver.
How about 2?
Yes, deal. Sticks their hand out.
And I'll hand them the 2 silver.
Ooh. Wow. Immediately, like, pockets it. You notice they're wearing pants underneath their pants, and they put it in between the 2 layers.
And if you run off, I will catch you.
Gabe, it's all right.
You're scary.
He's
Is
not
that
the
your boyfriend?
nicest. We're just friends.
Oh. He's scary.
I know. He's not a nice
Whoa,
guy.
a dragon! Goes running over to Kothar. Wow! You're big!
Little boy, please lead the way.
Might chase after you. The dragon's kind of hungry.
Roll intimidation.
Dolph is just
Joking.
covering his mouth.
And just like scoops up the kid and is like,
8.
You don't realize you're kind of pushing out your mild pot belly right now. You've done a lot of fighting pits, but nobody has been like a real contestant against you, so you haven't worked out nearly as much as you thought you have in 3 months. You have like this. You have a keg right now. It's a little pudge,
God,
just a little bit.
Please not like Thor after 3 years.
Not that bad, but you got a little something. And he looks at it and just like pokes your stomach. You're soft.
all right, bud.
Dolph
Right,
is just
bud.
dying in background after that.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I'll show you where we go. And he just starts wandering over towards the wall. Now, are you looking for the secret pass, the super secret pass, or the one that the people dressed in little clothing take? They're all kind of ugly, like him, points at Chucky.
Oh, okay. Draco, are we looking for that one?
I fly over, so
Do they wear robes and stuff like them?
Oh, yeah, a lot like that.
Okay, that's the one we're looking for.
Okay, the normal path. That's easy enough. And he just keeps walking. Like, he starts petting your fur. Like, wow, that's so soft.
Oh, I try to take good care of it.
That is so cool. Maybe I could get horns one day.
Maybe so.
Be cool. Would I have to be red, though?
No.
I don't like red.
Sometimes tieflings are gray. Sometimes they are other colors. What color would you want to be?
I like purple.
Purple's a good color.
Purple's a great color. And he walks along the side of the wall, and you notice a bunch of different archways, some of them kind of hidden behind rocks that are pushed in the way, some of them hidden behind houses that are perched here. And he stops at a fairly large-looking archway that has 2 guards seated maybe 10 feet away from it, with a tiny stone table currently playing cards with each other. Go fish. Oh. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, is this the way to the temple?
To the what?
Temple?
Draco, the way to the temple is a secret.
the secret way.
What are you talking about, temple?
Elf looks in.
Just take
North,
the path
we're
out of
going
the,
north.
Yeah, just take the path out the city.
Hey, boy, what are you doing with these people, eh? Oh, they paid me to show them this way. And that's all? Yeah? Also,
He's been very helpful.
The pretty one said I could get horns too.
Noel checks his pocket.
Roll an investigation. Now the guards are looking at you a little weird because a tiefling told a child, I could give you horns in their mind. No, nothing seems to be missing. Roll me a d10. But yeah, they kind of eye you all up a little suspiciously, but the child looks back and goes, okay, well, it was nice meeting all of you. Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What'd I lose? What'd I lose?
Oh, I'm removing it from your character sheet.
Oh, fuckers stole from us.
What'd you get? 4? That's not that bad.
Oh, only 4 gold.
Well,
N.
you're not the only one.
Yeah, N's one who's been holding him the longest.
Kothar, roll me a d4 and roll me a d10.
Oh, he got up my backpack.
He poked you for a bit. He poked your belt line.
He got up to my backpack on my back.
He's a pretty good little scamper.
It's
Huh?
easy to steal if you know how to do it correctly.
Yeah.
Probably caught,
In a
especially if
back-
you're distracted.
In a backpack.
7,
Yeah, you just need a
5,
sharp knife
7,
to cut
5.
it.
Yeah, just cut it and it falls out.
Okay.
And it's snow, so you won't hear it.
3, so that's gold. And d10. All right, that's 8 gold he stole off of you.
I'm gonna go kill this fucking.
You have no idea it's missing. Yet.
What about M? Because M was holding him for a long time.
Did not steal from N. However, Gabe,
Dave!
I need you to roll me a d3. And then a d10.
Never trust orphans. Never trust them.
That's why you never mean to orphans.
Noel didn't do anything
Okay.
to the orphan.
All you're missing is silver, but you don't know this yet. Draco looks poor. Rowan looks poor. And you were super nice. Jockey looks poor.
Noel's just
Yeah.
decent.
And he rolled a 22 on his sleight of hand, so I think he deserved to steal that shit from you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a rich little urchin now. But anyways,
hurt you when I find out.
look at how much gold you have. Are you really gonna miss 8?
Kicks door in. 8? I got 80 gold. Take it. Kicks door in. Where is it?
You are a dragon, that is right. But anyways, you all look down
I'm
the
kidding.
pathway, and the 2 guards look over at all of you and go, "Oh, you're a fucking motley crew."
Something like that, yeah.
Rowan, it's at this time that Frank climbs back up your side and tucks himself into the fanny pack, chewing on a piece of cheese.
I look at Frank and say, "Is it done?
Yes.
Oh God.
What about the children?"
Duh.
Oh shit.
Nolf starts dying of laughter. Nolf just dies like randomly just breaks out into laughter.
Oh my god.
He's got a rad assassin.
Oh, that's in comedy says that's so fucked up.
And he holds
I
up a
love-
small piece of cheese to you, Rowan.
Rowan eats it.
It's really good, high-class cheese. It's En's cheese.
I love animals until they cross me.
That's a scary fucking druid.
Dude, druids are terrifying. If you think about it.
You weren't here for the worms episodes.
Oh, God. Murder them all.
Lord.
Murder them all. Rowan is clearly chaotic evil. What's so nice about it? But anyways, yeah. They look over and go, "Hey, that rat looks pretty, jacked. What are you feeding it?
Cheese.
Do you want me
Works
to
out
take care
right.
of them as well?
Wait, what?
Do you want me to take care of them as well?"
The guards?
Duh.
Yes.
Oh God.
He starts crawling down your leg. Frank is going to try to fight them. He is still just a rat. Keep in mind. Not a
Rough.
dire rat, he is a rat.
No, Frank, come back.
Is he at least getting close?
Oh, he's getting closer to them. On his
Wait.
hind legs, just walking.
Rowan, you
Frank!
might want to go get him.
Okay, Rowan will
before-
take 2 steps and grab him.
Yep. He's been marching. What is the problem? I can take him.
I changed my mind. Different approach.
You are very kind to allow them to exist.
Thank you.
This rat.
I'm so glad Knowles can hear this now.
Oh shit, Noth's gonna know everything.
Yeah.
Knowles, he always
Nova is
speaks
currently
animals.
dying laughing in the background.
Yeah.
What is Beefcake saying during all this?
What's Beefcake saying?
Oh, Beefcake stays the fuck away from Frank. Beefcake stays far away from Frank.
Oh, well.
No. Beefcake don't fuck with Frank.
That brings a tear to my eye.
But anyways. Alright, well, if all of y'all are going out there, just know that if anything happens to you, it's your own fucking fault for going out there. The abominables are... It's mating season for them, so be a little careful out there. They're a bit more active than usual. Would you like to give us a payment for us to go search for your dead bodies so we can return your goods to your loved ones?
Nope.
I
Got
think
it.
we'll be fine.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
7.
How much?
Oh God.
About 10 gold ahead. You'd have to pay for every head, though. You can't just pay for one.
Knowles looks at the party and shrugs. Yeah.
It's 70 gold.
I'm
Pretty
good.
deal.
You plan on us dying?
I expected most fights. I feel good to be honest. I expect this.
I look at
He
Kothar.
has a fetish. He has a fetish with death.
I look at
When he looks
Kothar
at the
like,
goddess.
We all have our loves, Kothar. We all
is
have
he
our
okay?
loves.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm just. He said abominables, generally big creatures, and plus it's a
You
good
know
deal.
Do you know
Where-
what abominable?
Look, I
No.
don't plan on interacting with anything on the way up to the temple. So
You see, neither do I, and generally people don't. That's not the
it
issue.
just walks on.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, and Gabe's with her.
Them.
Damn.
Novel paid the 10 gold for me.
You have to pay for everybody or nobody?
Can you, if you do it?
Nobody else is paying.
Damn it. Okay.
So are you dropping 70 gold?
No, I don't have 70 gold.
That's fair. You spent it all to get your shipping expedited.
Expedited.
All right.
Including a pact.
Including a
Sevens.
pact.
Go fish. They keep playing their card game.
Yeah.
So
Yes, we keep walking.
yeah, they're playing Go Fish, dude. Fuck it, they're chill.
And are you in the front right now?
What do you
Yeah.
think guards do all day? They got nothing else to do. They're gonna play Go Fish.
They're already done
Yes.
with I Spy by now.
Yep. That's
Wait
in
till
the
you
morning.
play Throw a Rock at your rock tower. That's a fun game. Stack 3 rocks on top of each other and see who can knock it over first with another rock.
Hey, that sounds like a really good idea. We should do that one thing.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Let's do it with Ale. And they just go leave their post to go find shit.
People, let's get going. Gabe calls over his shoulder.
You all just keep walking down the tunnel. Now, I have to change the mood.
This session tickles me.
So, you all begin walking down this vast, frigid tunnel. You can feel the cold trickling in to this little pathway, snuggling against you all, and, well, it's considerably more cold than Weldon Top. You can hear echoes of the winds howling throughout the region, coalescing and slamming against one another. Periodically, it sounds like wailing, but that's probably just a trick of your imagination. The frigidness has increased in this location, to the point where all of you that aren't from this area, you need to put on your very thick purkis.
Is Rowan okay?
Oh, you're fine.
Hell yeah.
Your entire thing is you can live in this type of area. Who'd we lose?
I just didn't know if it was like that bad.
Zen.
He'll be
What?
back.
I'm sitting right here.
Nope, we lost,
The monk.
Yep. Oh no, the one who knows where he's going.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, you have Jockey.
I get to lead now. Aw.
And would rather launch themselves off a cliff.
So much trust in
Hey.
this party.
Yeah. Why don't you chose North?
History?
Hey, I led us pretty good in the woods.
Yeah, Gabe tends to stay between N and any cliffs.
It's
The
fair.
only time North
Well.
ever led the party, he did good. So history says.
So power went out on his end, so he's probably done
Oh.
for the night.
Ooh, okay.
See, that's why I don't live in those places.
Where does he live?
Yeah, where's he live?
Not gonna say that online.
Oh,
Yeah. No. But anyways, you're currently inside of the tunnel systems, walking very carefully and sure-footedly forward. Gabe, you're a little chilly because you're not used to being outside of Weldon Top in this location. It is considerably more cold, and you only spent but a couple of weeks inside of the mountain range trying to escape it, and during that time, you nearly died on many different occasions. It was only dumb luck that you found your way to Umbridge. But as you are walking through this pathway, Jockey is going to take not the lead, he's going to be like third in line, but watching. Okay, and you light. Okay. The light almost sizzles steam around it as you ignite it into your hand. Though it is purely just an illusion, just the heat of it doesn't mesh well with the cold and stillness of this cavern. Now, Jackie, as I said, will take the lead. So I've only taken this path twice. Once when I was heading there and once on my vacation back. Be careful of the water.
What's in the water?
Why?
It's not... I can't remember, but it was a warning we were given, and I take warnings very seriously.
How can there be water here?
That's a good question. But there is. And Gabe, since the two of you are up in the front, I would like perception checks from the two of you. Or one assist the other.
I guess I'll assist you in.
Alrighty. 15.
Alrighty. As you are walking through the caverns, you do see little tiny piles of water that seem to have trickling droplets falling from the cavern itself into them. And you're right, it's way too cold for there to be water here. But you managed to point it out to everyone to walk around it carefully. The cavern is only about 5.5 feet wide, maybe 8 feet tall. It's a little cramped for Kothar and for Nolth, but everybody else you fit perfectly fine.
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe like an acid or something? Like,
Would you like to inspect it?
no. I'm just theorizing.
Rowan's gonna pull out some of her hair and then throw it at the water-like substance.
Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Was this a mistake?
We'll find out. Nothing happens immediately. Your hair hits into the water and kind of just sits at the top of it.
Rowan looks at it more closely.
All right. How long do you look at it?
20 awkward seconds.
Within that time, the hair does slowly dissolve without even a sizzle.
I don't know anything about this liquid at all.
With your vast experiences of nature, this may be a reaction the snow has with certain minerals that would cause it to be much more volatile and reactive, and to slowly absorb proteins and other choice things inside of it, like your hair. So you imagine if it got on your skin and you didn't wipe it away properly quick enough, it would probably burn through you and eat away.
Okay. Do I know if this liquid can be kept in a vial?
On a 13, you don't know. Maybe, but you don't know.
Okay. I'm done.
Alrighty. You all continue to walk down the narrow corridor. Very easy. And Gabe are keeping a very careful eye Periodically, Jackie does stop you all, move ahead, come back. Yeah, we're going the right way. It just keeps walking. So, after being inside of this tunnel system for 3 hours, you all look up ahead at a whirling shield of snow dusting over the landscape and mouth of this area. You've been walking slowly upwards through the mountains this entire time, very slowly. And as you look up at it, you can feel the frigid cold whipping and whirling down towards you all. Oh, it is so very cold. So very cold.
Does my breath help at all?
For a period of time, but keep in mind you do run out of it.
Oh no, I didn't mean like actually using it. I just meant like just
Right,
right now,
but like
breathing
just
hot air.
breathing it out, you use a little bit each time. So it helps you.
Oh, I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't mean like actual fire. I just meant like my breath.
Your breath is not like insanely hot, unless you're forcing the fire, which you can do
No.
slowly.
No.
Nolf can create fire on command without wasting spell slots if y'all need.
And would rather be in the ugliest
think-
parka. It's like, and it's just bottled up to where it's just like,
Anything from South Park?
yeah.
Gabe has his shield set on monstrosity, by the way.
Thank you for clarifying.
What are we on, Hoth?
His shield's cool. His shield's very cool. But anyways, you all breach out into the open path of the whisking and whirling region. You're hit in the face with this cold that pierces through your clothing, the wind itself blowing at an incredible rate. If any of you were wearing loose hats, they would immediately have been flown off your heads. The snow only lays against your outfits for a short period of time before eventually it starts melting in and stacking on top of itself. Oh, wrong song. I apologize.
Gabe has probably put up his hats of illusion once they're out in the wilderness.
Fair enough. Don't worry, it does have a neck strap, so you can like put it on and yeah.
So it's a bony.
A birthday hat. But it's a top hat at the top. Little one. But anyways, you're all standing out on the side of this mountain, and when you look down, none of you see where the ground is. You do see clouds.
This would be a new one. Oh, this would be a new one. Just back up towards the wall.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's not, I mean, just be careful of the ice, the snow, the creatures, wind,
Thank you, Chucky. Thank you. Okay.
gravity.
Chucky.
What? I'm just telling you the things you should be scared of. They might kill
You're
you.
being so depressing right now.
I am sorry. He just keeps walking. I love Chucky so much. So yeah, you all made it out there, and he just starts walking away, staring down at the snow carefully.
And it's like stepping in the exact spots where he's stepping.
Yeah.
All of you try doing that. Sorry, Gabe, Nolth, and Kothar. Actually, Rowan as well. You take up a lot more space than he does. And,
Yeah.
and is small,
Alright.
like small. So is he.
Gabe stays behind and close, but can't perfectly match his first steps, of course.
Alrighty.
We'll take up the rear. That's usually where a person gets grabbed and disappeared, so I'll take it up.
Yeah, that's a good place for you to be. So, marching
Yeah.
orders, Jockey way in the front, N, Gabe, Nolth way in the back. We'll put Draco behind Gabe. Kothar, Rowan, where do you want to be?
I'm not way in the rear.
Right, I'm just
pulling
putting
the
you
rear.
there to represent. Nobody else is behind you.
Is that
Because
a first time?
last few
How far
times
away
we...
you are.
Huh?
Look how far, it's just funny how far away he is. The rest of the group.
Hey, where'd Nolf go?
A snowman walks up to you all. Nolth just pulls it off. I hate this place.
Look what I can do.
So, Rowan, you'll take up second to last then?
Sure.
Sure. Alrighty. So you all keep walking single file line behind Jackie. He does stop to look back at all of you. I don't know how you guys are getting up there.
Is there not a path?
No.
I brought climbing gear.
Right.
If we have a few hours to kill, I can get us some distance up there. I could take every time my dimension door, I could pull one person with me. Every hour, I can do it twice.
I'll just climb up as a goat.
So it would be an hour to go up. It'd be
So-
one up, one down. Wait an hour.
Yep,
one
that's-
up, one down.
Yep, that would it be
one up, one
exactly.
down.
That's why I said if we have time. It's a long method, but it's a safe method.
Is it though? Because you don't know the area. You could just dimension door. Oh, there's nothing underneath us. Oh no.
Oh,
Because you can't see. Visibility is like 15 feet right now. The winds are whirling around you.
it's a door 500 feet straight.
But Rowan becomes a dire goat or a regular goat.
Can I be a big goat and then someone can ride me up?
A giant goat? A dire goat?
Yeah.
All right, you're a dire goat. As you're all standing there, you just look over and Rowan goes, eh. No, it's a sheep.
Yeah, Gabriel will pick up Anne and put them onto Rowan.
Rowan, you can talk now. Nolf can understand you while you transformed.
Hell yeah. Look at me, I'm a goat.
Yeah, you're a goat.
So Frank is on top of your horns,
What, like a motorcycle?
just holding on.
Hi, Frank.
Duh.
How is Frank not freezing? Of course he's Russian.
The muscle mass.
Should I guess I start climbing up?
Alrighty. So you, as a goat, have the natural ability to climb mountainsides safely without falling somehow. It's stupid. Goats do it. I've seen it. However, with somebody on your back, I need you as a goat, or no, roll a survival check, because you keep all your mental stuff with advantage.
Okay.
Because goat.
Alright. Hell yeah.
All right.
It's you, a good survival roll.
Yeah, right.
Still
Wow.
alive.
I mean, as soon as you get that +8, whew. But and as you're kind of like up there, you see Goatwin start looking around, leaps up, and you go, "Oh fuck, we're gonna die. We're gonna oh," and just starts prancing and moving around almost as easily as Jackie is moving, and Draco.
And it's just like,
Yep.
the whole time.
However,
With my climbing gear on.
yeah, the other three are falling very far behind.
But I can still move.
Yeah.
Completely fine.
So, the other three, you start walking. I would like dexterity checks from all three of you.
Is it to the point where we should tie off to each other?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, if the situation suggested, then I would
Well,
tie off.
Better do
although
it.
although it is not incredibly dangerous where you currently stand, you don't know where the ground is.
Better do it now and not need it than to need it and not have it.
So I'm going to tie off to Kothar and North.
Yep.
Okay, and
Oh my god.
Rowan, are you staying back? Why don't you move up where N is? Was.
Anne and Rowan are already way up ahead, the three of you. You three are getting left behind by the other three.
I'm putting my climbing kit on.
Rowan, slow down.
I got my boots. I got my
What'd you say, Rowan?
kittens.
Oh, I said, suck it.
He
Yeah.
tells you to suck it.
Gable ties off with Kothar and North. What's am I supposed to roll again?
To tie rope, you do it. But
No,
I need
mean,
dexterity checks from the three of you.
dexterity.
Does
Yeah.
my climbing kit do anything?
Gives you advantage.
I got.
Because it says I can't fall more than 25 feet.
Right. So our climbing gear is meant for climbing up. You guys are climbing along the mountain range right now.
So I'm using the pittons to like set up like side, like on the side. So like
Oh.
Okay, so you won't fall more than 10 feet, but you're moving incredibly slowly.
that's fine.
Alrighty. That means the other two are moving incredibly slowly. It's
don't wanna
dex
fall.
check, not saves.
I
Gabe.
don't want to fall.
And this is why we move slowly, because none of us are dexterous. Thankfully, we tied off and we're doing pittance. So,
Well,
I am.
you
well,
are.
he's tied to us.
Kothar, give me a strength saving throw.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. it's too late,
You're in the
but-
front.
Kothar hasn't rolled yet for his dex.
If Kothar is slowing us all down, Gable might as well use them, but I haven't said it yet.
So,
yeah.
should we have Kothar roll dex first or just pure strength?
Yeah. Kothar, roll your dex first.
Because he can
Okay, so-
always fail too.
You can fall 10 feet, which
Dex
would...
check.
Yeah. All right, you're fine. Now give me a strength save.
Can I assist him with that, grabbing the rope? Because I'm tied to too.
He's the one in front. He's the one grabbing it. As Gabe begins walking forward, he lands in a patch of snow and immediately, whoop, and you see him falling down the mountainside. You grab onto the rope as quickly as you can, but Gabe, you do fall for about 10 feet before swinging and slamming aggressively into the side of this mountain. You will be suffering 6 points of bludgeoning damage. However,
We tied the
Kothar,
rope.
you grab the rope holding onto it without getting pulled down yourself.
So I thought we tied a rope to each other already.
Yes, and he grabbed the rope to stop him from falling.
Good thing I said that.
Yep. Because if he didn't have the rope on, he's just falling.
Would he be dead then?
It'd be a lot of damage. And then
And-
the party would have a new mission.
Gable would definitely
Or
use the
would we?
pistons.
But yeah. Nolth and
I'm gonna pull him up.
yeah, I need athletics check from you, Kothar. Nolth, you can assist if you would like.
I would like to assist.
All right. Alrighty. You get lifted up the side of this mountain carefully, Gabe. You like have shredded bits of skin that got peeled off from slamming against the frozen solid rocks as you're just drug up here and like put down in front of them both.
Yeah, Gabe breaks out the pistons to get advantage next time.
Alright. Rowan.
Yep.
You do notice that the three of them are falling very far behind you. Like you can no longer hear them far.
Are we close to the top, Gerald?
You have no idea. You have a visibility of 15 feet.
Yeah, when Gable sees that N is getting distanced off, he yells.
Well, you were kind of busy falling and almost dying. So
Yeah.
you don't notice that they're already pretty much... They're out of sight.
Okay. Rowan's gonna just start like trying to speed up the mountain in the hopes that she can drop N off and then go back down to hell.
Okay. So you prance closer to Jackie and Draco, who look over.
Are we close to the top? Wait, oh,
They
son of
can't
a...
hear you. Frank is getting very agitated that they're not answering you.
If I detect thoughts, can I understand?
Yes, because they
Okay.
are human thoughts.
I will do that then.
Ding! Rowan, what thoughts are on your surface thoughts right now at this very second?
I hate that effing rat from the city. Also, are we close to the top?
Guys, are we anywhere close to the top?
We're close to a top.
Okay, because
We
that's
are
what
not-
Rowan is wondering. Because there's something going on, maybe? I don't know.
Well, we're not close to our destination. That's the question.
Are we close to a resting point?
No.
Great.
We're about 3 hours away from one.
Rowan, did you hear that?
Rowan, you do understand common still, you just can't speak it. So in your mind, what are you thinking?
Oh. Yes!
Okay. Why, is there something going on?
The boys are just falling really far behind.
Can one of you guys go check on the other guys?
Jockey and Draco look at each other. Draco sighs and goes to help. As you all have finally gotten yourselves positioned up here, Gabe, you pull out your pittons, you pull out your climbing gear. You see Draco kind of just fly over and land next to you all. Hey guys, what's going on?
Gabe fell.
Is that it?
Fuck this.
Is Anne and Rowan all right?
Yeah, they're climbing really well.
Well, tell them to slow down. We shouldn't split up. Noth, do you have any climbing gear?
No.
Why don't you get between me and Draco and Kothar and we'll stay close by.
Oh, it's not
Sure.
that
Or
bad,
should we
guys.
just-
It's only 7 more hours of marching before
So,
we
like,
get over to a
Can
break.
we change how we tie the rope to? I think I'm gonna show an image so you can see what my idea will be. Image,
Okay.
in Discord. So that way, if one of us falls, put it in just general chat.
I'd prefer it in the Wednesday game.
Wednesday general chat.
Well, I figured the two with pittons would be beside you and
Yeah,
keep the
that's how
rope.
we do it. Yeah, I'll be in the
Yes,
center.
you guys are tied like that, but one of you can still fall, and if you don't grab the rope, you're falling as well. It's the downside to this system.
Yeah. Well, okay. So that's what we'll do. Gabe. Who wants to be back? Who wants to be in the front?
I'll be in front. Kothar can be in back.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we have Gabe in the front, Nolth in the middle, Kothar in the back. Draco's just leisurely walking at this point, kind of rolling his eyes. Seriously, you figure people that have been all around the world would know how to walk.
What the hell?
Don't hear
What is
anything
that?
because the wind's howling.
What's what?
Oh, I thought the new icon in Roll20 for N was like a dead corpse. But I look at it closer, it looks like a ninja.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
you have icons on. Okay, I never see those. I keep it names only.
Yeah, I accidentally closed out of the tab and had to come back in. So.
Gotcha.
Draco, are we going up here for your benefit?
And Nolth,
And me.
and Jockeys.
And mine.
Yep.
We'll also
Why, you want to
party.
turn back around already?
And the world. Yeah. So climb.
No, I just. Let's go.
We can go back to Weldon Top if that's what you want.
Let's go.
I would like dexterity checks for the 3 of you again. Those of you with climbing gear, you have advantage.
Oh shit. Inn should have given their climbing gear to somebody.
You're on Rowan back. You're fine.
No, I meant to give someone else advantage.
Elf's good at
Ah.
climbing things.
Yeah, all right. Kothar, you are moving very slowly, but you only have a couple of hiccups where your foot kind of slides a little bit.
I'm huge. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. However, Gabe, after your previous moment of your life flashing before your fucking eyes, you're being very careful now. Very careful. And Noth, it's much warmer being stuck between the two big guys. It's nice here. You're being careful as well. You're like, oh no, I fall a little behind. Ooh, dragons are warm. Oh no, a little further up. Ooh, Gabe's also warm. Wow.
Okay.
But anyways, you all keep marching for a period of time. Let me roll another survival check. Okay. Up in the mountains, I now need con saves from everybody. Those of you with the thick enough perkas have advantage.
Didn't Gabe get him for all of them? I know he got one.
Yeah, I made sure everyone had thick parkas since I knew what was needed.
Yep. The bird folk are perfectly fine. Sorry, Rowan, you don't have to roll. You're fine. You're chilling. You like the cold. But yeah, as you all are moving through, Kothar, you do notice Nolth is kind of like shaking a bit, like trying to warm his arms up as you're all walking. He seems a little chilly.
Can I use a little bit of breath to help him?
Sure.
Fuck.
Roll a dex
Yes.
save.
Shit. Fuck.
Me or him?
Yes.
Versus
Him.
North.
I'm just fucking with you. Nolth, you get a little of breath against your back and you go, oh, that's hot. Oh, that feels good. Oh, it's cold again. Shit. Your body doesn't know what it's feeling.
I looked to the front of me. I looked to the back of me. How much do we care about light?
What?
Gabe and Kothar.
How much do y'all care about light?
I can't see.
I'm sorry, am I rolling something?
No, he's
How much
asking you
would
a question.
How much would you care if I make it a little bit more light in this area to make it warmer?
That will make it warmer. Yeah.
I
I
don't
can make it
care
warm.
as long as it doesn't make it hard for us to stay in the snow.
It might make us a little bit. I'm thinking of making fire. Lots of fire as we keep
Let's start some
walking.
melting things.
Let's not use it until we absolutely need it.
Feels like a fucking.
You look back at Nolth and his snot is icicles right now.
Just use it, Nolth.
Thank you. Create bonfire. Create bonfire. Create bonfire. It's a cantrip, so I can use as much as I want.
Oh, on the mountainside.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Roll me a D100.
D100, let's see what happens. 33.
Yeah, when he starts doing this repeatedly, then Gabe gets
Fire. Ah, it's warm. We move past it. Fire. Ah, it's warm. We move past it. Fuck.
He's
Fire.
melting.
melted snow.
He's melting a lot of snow. And he's also disturbing the stability of the frozen caps around the mountain peaks.
Nope.
One
Nope.
moment, everybody.
Noel's from the swamp. He doesn't know about snow. He doesn't know jack shit about this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I would think Gabe would stop him after a little while.
Too damn cold. Ooh, it's nice and toasty. Ah, too damn cold. Let's pick another one.
Gabe, roll me a survival check. $21. You stop him before the third casting.
What?
Fucking stop it. You're
I'm
going to.
cold.
Well, we all are. Deal with it. You're going to get us killed.
How?
Melting snow, disrupting the water we're basically walking on.
And
When do
And
you stop yapping and climb?
it's fucking fuck these mountains. Just yeah, okay. I go for a little bit longer. I guess now it's a little warmer. A little warmer.
For about 5 seconds.
Yeah, for about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Of course, you can kick this bullshit. This was just muttering the whole time we practice it. Bullshit.
However,
shouldn't exist.
Gabe,
The
you do
culture.
look at the spot where he created that bonfire and walked past. There is a slight disturbance in the ice cap that seems to be sliding down slowly. Yeah, you stopped it before it got really bad really quickly.
Not our problem anymore. That's the next people that walk through here's problem.
we're coming back, I would think. And
Oh, I ain't saying this in character. I ain't saying this in character.
And Gable keeps an ear out for any more attempts to cast bonfire, and it's not has no issue with slugging North if he tries it again.
Fair enough.
You just hear under his breath constantly, winter shouldn't exist. It is an abomination. It is unnatural. The snow is an abomination. That's what you just keep hearing.
Damn. Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, it's my true feelings as a person who's never seen snow and hates the cold.
Yo, the snow is so beautiful. So good.
Yeah, great to look at. Not great to be outside in.
But anyways, after the remaining 7 hours of travel, being careful and sure-footed in front of each of yourselves. Rowan, are you just using as many wild shapes as you need to?
Yeah, I only have 2 though.
And how many hours does it last? It's half your level, right?
I think so, because it grows each time.
Half your level rounded up, which would be 4, so you use both of them.
So we just make it?
Yeah, but without a need for another roll. And without a need for N to roll, more importantly. But anyways.
That's the key right there.
As you all have been traveling for a very long time, eventually the cold is slinking in and grasping upon each of you, but you do find a small plateau where the winds are wailing even more aggressively, though there is a little bit of shelter from the side of one of the mountains that grows alongside this plateau. And more interestingly, you notice that this appears to be some type of shack of sorts. Small living quarters, very simple, very basic, constructed out of wood but fortified at all of the structural integrity points by stone. It has a front porch, and the door is currently slamming back and forth as if someone just simply forgot to close it. Jockey kind of appears behind the back group.
Jesus.
This is where we're probably going to be resting for the night.
Thank God.
And now that the sun has fallen, I need yet another con save from all of you. No more advantage. Rowan, even you have to participate in this one.
Okay.
The unfortunate part... Actually, no, sorry, Rowan. You were goat the entire time. Goats are not bothered by snow, especially in this region. N. The unfortunate part of not walking is not keeping your body temperature high and just trying to bundle up inside of all of your coats and dresses and shirts and pajamas and cloaks and blankets. However, despite everything, the bundle of cloth that you have produced for yourself, you do suffer a level of exhaustion out here. The cold is so incredibly intense, and it's wailing into you. I need you to roll me a d6. You feel like the snow is wailing. Periodically, you feel like there's a cry out in the distance that you kind of just react to. Very cautiously and very timidly. Scared of it, even. But you look forward at this little respite from the winds and immediately march inside. You feel fine, just tired and frozen. You're an Ensicle. Everyone else, you're sturdy enough.
Is there some place for a fire?
As you all walk inside of this tiny little shack, there is a 10-foot by 15-foot base floor, a stove made of metal off in the corner with a chimney that stretches above you all.
In's first thing is going to go start making that fire.
Is there any windows?
There's a front door, no windows.
Perfect. I like that. I'll help him with the fire. Just create bonfire to start it in a miniature form.
Immediately as you start it, you all watch as a plume of smut shoots out from the top. The previous people to use this location clearly did not clean it out afterwards, as there's a large bellowing of gray and black smoke now reaching towards the sky. However, you all have earned a night of respite inside of the Shinlei Mountains. And this is probably where we're ending tonight's session, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Remember, we will be back again next week. So, thank you all very much. Bye.